The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Please, listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
You and me, the Archetype and the Wise Man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything you did to try to keep me down, I knew I needed that kind of deception on my side. And now you're going to do the same thing to my opponents and ensure I remain WWE Champion for as long as I want.
I can do that, my Archetype. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client opened my eyes to what was truly possible. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what do you have lined up for my first title defense?
This will cement your title reign amongst the greatest in history.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Bron has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breakker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
You don't need to be a math major to realize that tonight spells disaster for Bron Breakker's opposition.
More than a partnership, this is a calculated power structure.
Most champions stand at the top and defend, but it feels like the archetype just keeps climbing, with Heyman pushing behind him.
Pushing or steering? Either way, the machine's working, and no one's been able to stop it.
This partnership of precision does not want to leave the title behind.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
And here we go, and the combatants are facing off for the title of WWE Undisputed Champion.
One of the most historic championships in WWE. I know that either of these competitors will be more than happy to continue that long history.
Here comes the throwback.
Foot landing directly on the face.
Chest.
Ref, are you blind? Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker is breaking down a bit.
Boom, what impact.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Braun fires back. Now Breaker looking for some momentum.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Directly into the pin attempt.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Into a spine buster.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Direct and brutal impact.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Oh, that'll take out a...
Low blow, fully connecting there.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
Off the mark with that one. Ooh, great anticipation. Power slam.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power. And one more for good measure. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Good night. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
And the diving leg drop right on target. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Oh, senton connecting right on target. Ooh.
There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick.
Lining it up. This could do it.
Boom! Spear! Putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
Look at the power.
F5. The champ might have just...
Oh, we know what they're going for here. Stone Skull Meat Mat. And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion. Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
And he had Braun's number there. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
This could be his chance to rally.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Slam! The running senton!
Crushing impact.
Rubbing his opponent's face in it now.
Blast off through the air and connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot. Setting it up now. Looking to cut their opponent in half.
Then a spear.
The challenger might
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? And a kick out. What on earth?
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually.
Setting him up for something big here.
Owen fights back. Leg drop connects from up high.
Oh, getting ready for something devastating here. Stop connects. This could be it. The champ can retain. Breaker looks like a sitting duck right now.
Hoisting them up on their shoulders. F5.
Did the champ just finish the job?
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
The champion and Paul Heyman retain the title. If these two can coexist, the rest of the roster might not stand a chance.
That's exactly right, Cole. Right now, the best you can hope for is a messy breakup and a distracted champion. But with the success they're having, I wouldn't hold my breath.
I made this match happen just for you, the greatest champion of all time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Say hello to the Samoan Werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
All as real as they get in that ring, man. What you see is what you get with Jacob Fatu.
And so much more. Fatu has an unreal blend of power, speed, and agility that's made him a massive threat since he stepped into WWE. Plus the fact you seemingly can't keep this man down for long.
Oh, really is that Samoan Werewolf. Ferocious, unruly. No one's gonna chain this man down. Not anymore. Not again. The Samoan Werewolf is now hunting alone. Time for him to claim all the prey as his own.
Backed and elevated by Paul Heyman, it's the champion.
Spend any time with the Archetype and Heyman, and you can see that this really isn't a traditional manager-client relationship.
That's right. There's a very clear hierarchy in this pairing, and the Archetype is sitting at the top of it.
The champion's ready to let his actions do the talking.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu! And his opponent, from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Ryan Scott!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of
Oh, yeah. Let's give it on.
some extra malice behind each of these haymakers.
No quick D2. Not at all.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom! Just lighting each other up, certainly starting things off with a bang.
I don't know how they aren't seeing stars right now. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Opponent hoisted onto the top turnbuckle. And oh my, this is high risk. Superplex to the outside. Spear.
Clothesline! Just stomping right into the face.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Oh, my God. Oh, that one busted up, Jacob.
And he gets directed into the corner. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
A manager willing to do that will always give you the edge.
Ah, the blow to the breadbasket. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
What a suplex.
Oh, man. Feeling that in the whole leg, man.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
No way to run, nowhere to hide.
Ruthless.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here.
He's got Jacob here. Hurled away. God. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Dominator.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing. And a mud hole is being stomped.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
Spinning powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Oh, like a heavy bag.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
With the greatest of ease. That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Doing a little exploring right now.
Getting up close and personal with the WWE Universe.
Oh, right on the arm.
Returning to the ring now.
Hit with a back elbow.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. He is looking to do some serious harm.
There's a clothesline.
And closes the door. That's gotta crush your spirit. He's been outsmarted here.
Samoan drop.
Impressive awareness from him.
Florida neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh my God, that hurt.
Hold on, he's lining him up.
Cody cutter from the top.
Dropping the senton.
Oh, and a stomp. Just despicable, menacing. To stomp in every single part of his body. Boom!
And overbear.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. F5.
The champ going all out.
Oh, what a running senton.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Kicks out after one.
This far along, you think he'd be down for a little bit longer. Getting up and looking completely lost.
And misses on the springboard.
In the clutches. F5.
Here we go. That's how you become the reigning and defending champ.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their champ.
There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick.
Gonna set it up. All lined up.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
A reversal. Well scouted. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, what a slam.
Landed him. Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on. Irish whip reverse. Look at the speed of this superstar.
Big clothesline.
He wants him back up so he can knock him back down. Big clothesline to the outside, crumbling to the ground. And now the question is, what next? Lining something up here, gathering momentum.
Suicide dive.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
And a series of vicious stomps.
So well matched, these men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go, all lined up.
Spear.
Charging up in corner.
Oh, a stop!
The champ might have ended this.
2 count.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Brian Scott.
The champion wins. Paul Heyman celebrates. The WWE Undisputed title isn't going anywhere.
When the archetype came back, he was on point and methodical. But Paul Heyman has turned that precision into something unstoppable.
I expect this to be a quick one. What do you think?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades. Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring. And we're about to see why.
More than a partnership, this is a calculated power structure.
Most champions stand at the top and defend, but it feels like the archetype just keeps climbing, with Heyman pushing behind it.
Pushing or steering? Either way, the machine's working, and no one's been able to stop it.
The champion's ready to let his actions do the talking.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Ryan Scott.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
And this is as big as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. The undisputed WWE Championship being defended here tonight.
Oh, yes. Undisputed championship. Undisputed. That's what we're talking about. You can't be questioned. You can't be denied. You hold that title and everyone knows who's on the mountaintop.
That'll move you back.
Locks up.
Strong shove there.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Full Nelson slam. Lesnar caught off guard.
Laid down with a powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Oh my God, absolutely sent flying.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Leg drop connects from up high, and the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Oh, like a heavy bag.
And it looks like, oh yeah, he is indeed bleeding now.
Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Brock might be in a panic soon.
Right into the pin attempt. This could be it.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm.
Lift off.
Ooh, right in the face. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Lesnar showing how much punishment he can withstand.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Spear right in hand.
He's quickly assuming control here.
It seems like he's tapped into some of that proverbial adrenaline in his soul.
Oh, and it's reversed. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
I knew this guy wasn't going to let anyone treat him like that for long.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. He might just be stalling for time here. Making the climb to the top rope.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Getting back into the ring now.
And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now.
There it is, the spear.
thwarted that attack with a European uppercut. A release belly to belly.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick.
Setting it up now. Looking to cut. Spear connects.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
And it is purely academic at this point as the champ should. Oh, we know what they're going for here. Stomp connects. This is a champion in action.
2. A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
Clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. And he locks in a perfectly... And wait a second, interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
The beast now is being contained.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Down with a powerbomb. Diving leg drop.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
And right away into the pin. 2.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
The champion and Paul Heyman retain the title. If these two can coexist, the rest of the roster might not stand a chance.
That's exactly right, Cole. Right now, the best you can hope for is a messy breakup and a distracted champion. But with the success they're having, I wouldn't hold my breath.
You're going to walk away from this one still champion. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Wade, put the ones in the air, because here comes the OTC, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
It is an experience every single time Roman Reigns walks down the aisle. There's aura, and then there's this aura.
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
And this man, Roman Reigns, exudes greatness. His mere presence is pure intimidation to anyone else in the locker room. There is not an ounce of fear in the OTC, but there are many who know they simply cannot match this man's level of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
Backed and elevated by Paul Heyman, it's the champion.
Paul Heyman doesn't attach himself to talent. He attaches himself to their future legacies. And he's working hard on writing this one.
Is he? Or is Heyman just riding the champion's coattails?
Frankly, I don't think he cares.
His partnership of Precision does not want to leave the title behind.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns! And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
The WWE Undisputed Championship. Some call it the ultimate prize, and it's up for grabs here tonight.
I can't even imagine the pressure on these competitors with a title of this magnitude hanging in the balance. Nothing short of your absolute best is going to get the job done tonight.
Just clobbering away here. Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Ooh, eats a boot instead.
Spear!
Oh, and a stomp. Just despicable, menacing. Just stomping every single part of his body.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Spinning powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
With that suplex.
That
lack of mercy being met in kind there.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Slam down with force.
And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness.
Oh, my Lord. We can call that high-sticking.
Oh, now this is a hockey fight.
Ooh, taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back to...
Oh, come on. That ain't right.
Roman struggling here, guys.
Reigns getting carved and dissected. Pulling a shovel from under the ring, and this has grave implications.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick.
Lining it up. This could...
Boom! Spear!
Stalking their opponent. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
The champion wins. Paul Heyman celebrates. The WWE Undisputed title isn't going anywhere.
When the archetype came back, he was on point and methodical. But Paul Heyman has turned that precision into something unstoppable.
You and I were put together for matches like this.
The following is a ladder match, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
Introducing the challenger from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
Mark Henry is on a tear. Oh, somebody's gonna get it.
More than a partnership, this is a calculated power structure.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Brian Scott.
Most champions stand at the top and defend, but it feels like the archetype just keeps climbing, with Heyman pushing behind him.
Pushing or steering? Either way, the machine's working, and no one's been able to stop it.
Heyman's run through every scenario and has his champion ready to go. There's the bell in this championship.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
And that was an efficient display of all.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost
caught with the low blow.
The results will speak for themselves. The champ will do anything to retain. Into a spine buster.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
And more.
Ooh, down low and down he goes. Well, if you want to stop an opponent cold, that's one way to do it.
That'll suck the wind right out of you.
Bang! He finds a counter. At last, Henry keeping that string of offense in check.
Henry tipping the scales a bit here.
Look out!
Moves from the ring to the outside. Boom, what impact!
Unloading with a belly to back. The champ creating some distance with that move.
Into the ring again now.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
And Henry's looking under the ring with nothing good in mind.
Just listen to the WWE Universe. A table is just what they wanted.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Mark's not showing the capacity to fight back.
It's easy for things to fall into disarray at a ladder match. Corey, how do you stay focused?
You have to keep your eyes on the prize, Cole. Ladder matches are often the epitome of car crash TV, but sometimes you have to look away so you can focus on the task at hand. And in this case, that's grabbing the prize.
Boom, what a punch!
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Phenomenal forearm! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Getting back into the ring now. Oh, the ladder! The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Oh, yeah, and this level of damage is only going to make climbing that ladder just that much harder.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Can Henry recover from this adversity?
It's time. It's time.
Then a spear.
Boom!
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Oh, and it's reversed. Finally, Mark's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Oh, and the stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Barbaric amount of stomps. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
He's got a great offensive rhythm going.
Up to the body with the chair. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Using the chair with no caution at all.
He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to the head.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. And the body's getting worked over.
Look like we're going for the body shots here.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Hellacious power slam.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal.
And countered with a vicious chop block. Stooping low there, but who are we to judge?
He is looking to do some serious harm. And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to see? F5.
He just created the perfect opening for himself. Now he needs to head up the ladder to fully capitalize.
Not a good spot to be in. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. He's headed out to the ringside area. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? F5!
Did the champ just finish the job?
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
Up the ladder.
Dire circumstances now. It could just be a matter of centering a ladder in the ring. Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring.
No way, no, across the shoulders, not through the table. Oh, the table definitely connected on that one. The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to reach it, trying to win.
Hard to focus up high in the sky.
Looking to free it here.
Has a firmer grip now.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
I can't wait to see what you're capable of in this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Well, here comes the one and only Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn has quite the unusual arsenal, blending strong style, technical, and lucha abilities. And he's always so fluid and precise in the execution of it all.
That's what makes Sami able to take down nearly anyone in the ring, Wade. He's able to adapt and counteract any opponent.
With a career that spans over 2 decades and even more continents, you can tell that Sami really took the time to finally hone his abilities.
Zayn ready to compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
Backed and elevated by Paul Heyman, it's the champion.
Spend any time with the Archetype and Heyman, and you can see that this really isn't a traditional manager-client relationship.
That's right, there's a very clear hierarchy in this pairing, and the Archetype is sitting at the top of it.
The champion's ready to let his actions do the talking.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Finishing it off with one more.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Dominator! The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power. Piercing the sternum.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, Zayn need to recompose himself.
Elbow drop! The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Brought down with the belly to back.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. DDT! Schoolboy, no, rolls through, and a super kick.
We all know he thinks he's the best. Quit messing around.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Oh, strong impact.
Ferocious power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Look like we're gonna go for that power bomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're gonna fight out of this with some big punches.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Slipping out of the way there.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there.
Ooh.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Big punch connected.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Oh, look at this. Up to the top now. Oh, my Lord. The champion busting out the big moves, doing whatever needs to be done.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Opponent has spear.
Oh, my God.
Sami can't find a foot.
Oof. Low blow, fully connecting there.
Hitting the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
He left an opening.
Oh, just tossing them with ease.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Can't prepare your face for that.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
Yeah, no offense is being withheld now.
Stops that offense from connecting.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Foot to the midsection. Zayn held close. Spinning powerbomb. With every move he makes, you can see the pain wash over his face.
Yeah, his torso has been the focus all night, and hopefully there's nothing major to be concerned about.
Lightning fast punches. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Teeing off.
hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, like a projectile right on target. Zayn drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Oh, there's the Irish curse backbreaker. Frog kick! Oh, waiting for...
And the stomp. That is how a true champion defends their title.
Oh, we know what they're going for here. Stomp connects.
Doing what it takes to defend this title. Getting up and looking completely lost.
Look at the power.
F5.
The champ might have put this one away. Looking to close this thing out.
2 count. Kick out. Still has hope.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
And Sami Zayn reverses it. With an uppercut. Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions. Got him in the corner now.
Boom! On the mark. Boom! Big shot delivered there. What are we gonna see? I don't know. But here we go, baby. Gonna set up for that Samoan drop right off the second rope, baby. Ow!
Took him out at the knee. Blow after blow. He's looking rocked.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Punch lands.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Fireman's carry, and now driven.
F5! Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
There's 2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
Paul Heyman celebrates as his client retains the WWE Undisputed Championship. A dominant win from what's become the most dominant herring in WWE.
Any criticism he took when he joined forces with Paul Heyman looks silly now. They say the proof is in the pudding. Well, tonight the proof was in the ring.
I can't wait to see what you're capable of in this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Ethan Page has arrived.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
More than a partnership, this is a calculated power structure.
Spend any time with the Archetype and Heyman, and you can see that this really isn't a traditional manager-client relationship.
That's right, there's a very clear hierarchy in this pairing, and the Archetype is sitting at the top of it.
This partnership of precision does not want to leave the title behind.
Introducing the challenger from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page! And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter, and I ask for none in...
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. Dominator! That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist. Foot landing directly on the face. Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page's resiliency being tested here.
Flurry of strikes.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Diving leg drop. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy's about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Big impact! He's taking control of the proceedings here.
And he has no reason to let up.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Paige might be waking up.
Could be what Ethan needed to ignite a rally. Pulls the trigger. Boom.
A knee strike. Oh, my God. That is going to hurt. Oh, my.
Ow!
Taking this match to the outside.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out. Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition with that kendo stick.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. He answers right back. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
He may have been down, but he just proved he's not out. Not yet.
Capitalizing on Paige's mistake. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Paige.
Paige is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Unloading! Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Introducing the steel chair into this match.
He's headed up high.
Watch out! Oof. There and closes the door. That's got to crush your spirit. He is looking to do some serious harm. Lining it up. This could spear connects.
Oh, vicious headbutt. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Ethan wards that attack off.
Both superstars showing great awareness of the...
Oh, wait a minute. Polo is dazed and confused. They're gonna go for the ride.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
The champion wins. Paul Heyman celebrates. The WWE Undisputed title isn't going anywhere.
When the Archetype came back, he was on point and methodical. But Paul Heyman has turned that precision into something unstoppable.
So what do you think of this title match, my Archetype?
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
is a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity, and believe me, Cody has had his fair share. In his original run in WWE, where he'd reached a plateau imposed by the powers that be, after leaving the company and forging his own path and legacy outside of the world of WWE, and since returning to WWE, staking his claim once and for all as the guy.
Nothing in life has ever been handed to Cody Rhodes, and he wouldn't have it any other way. Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive. More than a partnership, this is a calculated power structure.
Paul Heyman doesn't attach himself to talent. He attaches himself to their future legacies. And he's working hard on writing this one.
Is he? Or is Heyman just riding the champion's coattails?
Frankly, I don't think he cares.
His partnership of precision does not want to leave the title behind.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds. The undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
And going right for it.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Just stomping every single part of his body. I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible. You never see that coming.
Introducing a boot to the face. Cody is losing command in this one.
Rhodes being kept in check.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Rhodes denies the attack.
Rhodes is locked in on his opponent now.
Getting back into the ring now.
Caught with a punch.
Oh, vicious headbutt. is that the type of tactic we should expect from a champion? Oh my God, what a kick!
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Executing his game plan with authority.
Oh, he saw it coming. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
He can't let up now. Time to gain ground now.
Torture rack using...
Fingers deep into the eye sockets and manages to escape.
Oh, man, the power. Looking real jack, baby.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager willing to do that will always give you the edge.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Dominator! And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Cody has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Ruthless striking.
An endless bombardment from the...
And a small package here.
Kick out at one.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Oh, jarring uppercut. We're going to see it way up there.
High cross in trouble.
Slips out the back door into a neck breaker. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Russian leg sweep. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Uh-oh.
And Rhodes is countered. And he gets set back into the ring.
Springboard. Oof.
There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Opponent has no clue what's coming.
Spear. Slam. Stomping right on their face.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
He really is running on fumes right now.
And another just non-stop aggression. Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point.
That split him open and he's becoming a crimson mess now.
Putting their full weight on the arm.
Irish whip reversed. Look at the speed of this superstar.
Oh.
What impact!
Oh, getting ready for something devastating here.
Stop doing what it takes to defend this title.
For oh, and a stop!
Did the champ just finish the job?
There's two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Back and forth, blow after blow. The sheer resilience we're witnessing here is incredible.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. Into a spine buster.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Rhodes is on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Elbow drop.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Target acquired, and with all the time in the world,
Then a spear.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
he's really in a bad situation right now. He's got to fight.
In the clutches. F5! That is how a true champion defends their title.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
The champion wins. Paul Heyman celebrates. The WWE Undisputed title isn't going anywhere.
When the Archetype came back, he was on point and methodical. But Paul Heyman has turned that precision into something unstoppable.
They'll be talking about this one for years to come.
The following is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Logan Paul, an influencer, a disruptor.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul.
This dude, he's been in the ring against some of the greatest superstars in this business, like the Miz, Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and he has beaten them all. He's even took Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to the limit in singles action. This dude is the one. Oh, just look at the confidence of Logan Paul right here.
Heyman backs power, and this superstar is no exception.
introducing the champion, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
Most champions stand at the top and defend, but it feels like the archetype just keeps climbing, with Heyman pushing behind him.
Pushing or steering? Either way, the machine's working, and no one's been able to stop it.
Heyman's run through every scenario and has his champion ready to go. Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Getting tossed around.
How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger.
Foot landing directly on the face. Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power. TLC matches tend to bring out the most intense aspects of a superstar. No matter who it is, we've seen it time again.
Yeah, and that's why you really can't hold back here. No one else in this match is going to hold back. So why on earth would you?
Carefully measured double stomp.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow. This is just brute power.
Release German.
Just a battering strike.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
But uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
Logan showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
That could be the spark Logan Paul was looking for.
Impaled by a spear.
Counter. He knew just what to do. And now he gets back into the ring. Logan Paul, I can't believe he's going to attempt this. There's one. Paul spins the hips. Paying homage, of course, to Eddie Guerrero. Delivers a second. And now Logan Paul looking for, there's Logan Paul with 3 amigos.
For the title.
And it's a kick out at 1 for for the defending champion.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Paul's attack gets reversed. He's got something coming.
Fundamental belly-to-back suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Grabbing the lumber, and things are starting to go off the rails here.
And here comes Logan Paul, headed back inside the ring.
There we go. Head down. Stacked and pinned.
No, he kicks out. Pin attempt by the champion. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Might need to change up the pinning technique here if you want to keep your opponent down for the count.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Just like that, Paul finds a counter.
Taking him to the corner now.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
The challenge.
Chuck to the floor. Incoming. Drop kick finds the mark.
And Paul is being picked apart here.
And Logan Paul has to pull something out of his sleeve, man.
Back in the ring. That's one way to use a ladder.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Setting that ladder up right smack dab in the center of the ring.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm. Effectively targeting the arm.
He's attacking without consequence now.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business.
Taking a risky path here.
This is as high stakes as it gets.
What on earth?
Unbelievable!
You cannot be okay after taking a fall like that.
No, not at all. I'll be surprised if anyone can continue after that. Turns it around.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut. Arm breaker.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Frog kick!
Oh, this ends right here.
He's got him up. Choke slam through the table.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Stop! Skull meat mat.
The champ might have put this one away.
Oh, my God.
How in the hell are they going to kick out of that so fast, man?
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. There it is, ankle lock.
You can tell, and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind. And here we go, locked in, it's locked in. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Titanium punch.
That was the athleticism of Logan Paul coming out with that move.
Man, this place is jumping.
Grabs a hold of Paul.
Off the side like nothing, man.
Uh-oh.
Great wherewithal to dodge there and able to skirt around that attack.
Release German.
Lean in the ladder in the corner, man.
Logan Paul stalking his opponent. Pulverizer.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And a kick out. What on earth? And the ref didn't even count that, too. What the hell?
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one-lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't stop until he lands it.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. No. Spiked into the ring apron.
Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued on this action. He'll make his way to the ring.
Spear right in hand.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Blade
Driven onto the ladder.
Nasty. Just nasty.
lining it up. This could do it.
Then a spear. Charging up in corner. Stone. Here we go. That's how you become the reigning and defending champ.
And hoisted up. Sent spinning with it.
F5.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
2. The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
The champion and Paul Heyman retain the title. If these two can coexist, the rest of the roster might not stand a chance.
That's exactly right, Cole. Right now, the best you can hope for is a messy breakup and a distracted champion. But with the success they're having, I wouldn't hold my breath.
I expect this to be a quick one. What do you think?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
What? Yeah.
Plenty of high-level accolades to Trick's name. He's won both the NXT North American title and NXT Championship.
Go. You talking, Cole.
I was just saying how great Trick is.
Oh, yeah, man. I like it.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. Heyman backs power, and this superstar is no exception.
Spend any time with the Archetype and Heyman, and you can see that this really isn't a traditional manager-client relationship.
That's right. There's a very clear hierarchy in this pairing, and the Archetype is sitting at the top of it.
Heyman's run through every scenario and has his champion ready to go.
Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams. And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Returning back to the ring. It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars that reap the most rewards in these situations. Now is the time where you have to let those intrusive thoughts win. Uh-oh, bringing out some furniture, looking to go big.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring, and Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
This cannot be how Trick envisioned tonight going.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Not a good spot to be in. A side slam.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down.
Misses the target. He counters with a great reversal. At last, Williams keeping that string of offense in check.
I knew this guy wasn't going to let anyone treat him like that for long.
my God, superhuman power.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Attacking with full force.
He's got him locked.
Another blow to the body. I think the game plan is pretty clear now.
Oh, and a stomp.
Oh, trying to make that arm useless here.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Williams is having trouble getting his bearings. My word, that's not how you should use a shovel.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. A quick reversal by Williams. Finally, Trick's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, but Williams needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Wards that off. What a response. Power slam. The challenger's looking down and out there.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Oh, there's the Irish curse backbreaker. Frog kick!
Oh, this ends right here.
He's got him up.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Scott.
The champion wins. Paul Heyman celebrates. The WWE Undisputed title isn't going anywhere.
When the Archetype came back, he was on point and methodical. But Paul Heyman has turned that precision into something unstoppable.